Why do bad things happen to good people? That's what brought you here. You searched it on YouTube. You wanted to see some random guy answer that question. That's me. Why do bad things happen to good people? Here's my immediate answer. By asking that question, it's assuming that you or your friend, whoever this bad thing that happened to the good person, you're assuming that you or your friend is a good person. I'm not saying that you're not a good person, but that bad thing is happening to you or your friend, and we're making an assumption that you or your friend is a good person. Therefore, we're also assuming that bad people exist. Who are the bad people? Because we don't want good things to happen to the bad people while bad things happen to the good people, right? So just in asking the question, we're already putting ourselves in a situation where we're making a judgment call on who's good and who's bad. So my question is, how do we figure that out? Because what if you're the bad person and your friend's the bad person? What if, I mean, I'm not saying, but what if they are? How would you know? I think the first thing to do is to figure out how you know for sure that you're a good person and how you know for sure that the other people are bad people. So, what makes a bad person and what makes a good person? And I think most people would say, well, treat other people the way you'd want to be treated. Okay, yeah, but we've all been in situations where we've not treated people the way we'd want to be treated. Maybe in hindsight, but we realize that. So if we've been in that situation multiple times, does that make us a bad person? I mean, we may think that we're a good person, but other people may think that we're not treating them the way that they'd want to be treated, and maybe they don't tell us. How can we know? I think this is a very complicated question, because who are the good people and who are the bad people? And even then, is that to assume that bad things should not happen to good people because good people deserve better? And that good things can't happen to bad people because they don't deserve something so good? How do we determine that? Now, my answer is this, and if you've watched my channel before, you know what I'm going to say. I believe no people are good people. I believe we were all born sinners and that only through Christ can we be saved. That's what I believe. Because ultimately, what I've learned too is this. People that don't have a Christian perspective on this thing, it's impossible for them to define what morality is outside of religion or whatever the local law is. They depend on the law or religion to have a concept of what morality is. Therefore, morality is ultimately a social construct to make everyone feel good. So take away religion, take away the law, what do you have? You're left with a messy question of who's the good people and who's the bad people, just to be able to answer the question, why do bad things happen to good people? Well, who's good and who's bad? That's the real question. Leave your comment right here.